Hey guys, so I wanted to introduce you quickly to your LMS dashboard that you'll be using over the next couple of weeks. If you've never signed in before, you need to make sure you go up here and type in lms.renweb.com. It'll ask you to put in your username and password, and then it should bring you to your dashboard here. So I'm actually signed in with a student account with Cameron's. Thank you, Cameron, for letting me use yours. You can see all of Cameron's classes here and any work that he has available to him. So if I want to look at his work for my class for science, I'm going to choose the science class here. I can go to the left and look at the class calendar. I can go over here to the right and look at the units. And then in the middle is the class wall. So if we start on the right with units, you may have multiple or just one for now. For my science class, you only have one. So I can click on chapter 19 and it'll show all the topics under chapter 19, and you can click on each topic that way. Let's go to wins here. So if I click on this topic of winds, it shows you everything that you're going to have to do under this wind topic. Okay, in the middle, it shows all of your assignments and any announcements that I have made about this section. So if you scroll all the way to the bottom, these icons with the people that look like they're talking, these are for announcements. So I've attached your PowerPoint slides here, a link to a YouTube video explaining global winds and patterns that does a really great job at that. If you can't understand just from reading, that's a good place for you to go. These that look like this, these are discussions, and you'll have one pretty much every day unless I've assigned you something else for that day, like a quiz. So if I want to complete one of these discussions, I'm just going to click on it. I don't know why this box keeps coming up. So right here, it says, just respond to this post by letting me know you're here and can see everything. So I can hit this plus right here and type in my response to the discussion and hit post, and it will show up here. I've already typed a response for Cameron. He's so excited to be in online class. And then you're done with your discussion post. Now make sure that you read all the instructions, because some of them will have specific questions for you to answer or ask you to respond in sentence form or something like that. Okay, you can always hit the back button to go back. Obvious, I know. If I go all the way back out to the main science screen, you're going to see class calendar on the left. So this should show you in order everything that is due over the next few days. This first one was just a test, so you don't need to worry about that. I'll delete it. But these other ones show you, okay, on the 18th, you have a discussion due at 11:30. On the 19th, you have a discussion. All your times for things being due will always be 11:30 p.m., but the date will change based on what the assignment is. You can also look at your wall to see all of your announcements. But the easiest way to look at things, in my opinion, is to go up to the top left here and choose calendar. When you do this, it's going to show you each of your assignments for that specific day. And let's see here. So Cameron has on the 19th list Roman numeral points for English. So I went and clicked on this. This is for his research paper. This is a discussion post that he's to do, so he can go in here and he can hit this plus button. He can add his post and he'll be done. Let's find one that's an actual assignment. Let's see. I may have to go back here. Okay, so this here, this icon means that there's an assignment you have to turn in. When you turn in assignments, you have to turn them in PDF format, and there's a few reasons for that I'm not going to explain here. There's a separate video showing you how to print to PDF if you don't know how to do that. But once you complete this assignment, you can take a picture with your scannable app and turn it directly into a PDF file. You can print to PDF, however you need to do that. But once you're ready to submit it, you click on this button. And you have to make sure that you choose attach here. This is where you're going to attach your PDF file. This is where you're going to attach your PDF file, and then you're going to title it. You don't have to put a description, but you can if you want. Once you attach it and put your title, you can hit turn in. Now, once you turn it in, if you forgot something, you are able to turn it in again, but we strongly encourage you not to submit things over and over again because that's going to be hard for us to keep up with. Okay, going back one more time. Another button that I wanted to tell you about is this one up in the top right. This is a chat button. So you can come up here to chat with a teacher if you need to ask questions that you have. If you need to communicate, that's the place to do it. This other button here with the bell is a notification button, so I encourage you to check that one regularly. If you want to return to your dashboard, go back to the top left and click dashboard, and it will take you right back here, and you can look at all of your classes. One other thing I wanted to point out before I stop is this icon. This indicates that it is a test or quiz. Now, the way LMS is set up, it's labeled as quiz, anything that looks like this. If it's a test, we will title it Chapter 19 test or Chapter 10 test. If it's a quiz, we will indicate that it's a quiz. When you're ready to take this and it's available to you, go click the button, and then you can answer each question. As you finish the questions, they will turn colors down here so that you know that you have completed them. Okay, I think I've covered everything that I can think of for right now. If you have any questions for us, please chat with us or send us an email. We'll be happy to help you. And I think you guys are going to do great.